I missed you on Stars Fell on Alabama. I did catch up with James Maslow on that one, and what a talented guy he is. And this is your second film with him.
Yes, he's literally a man of he's so talented. You can give him a new skill and he'll pick it up like that. It is almost annoying how great he is at everything.
Are you a fan of Big Time Rush?
Yes, I mean I love their music. I've known him for so long that I've known him before Big Time Rush was even a thing. And I remember him like when he had his long hair and then the music was starting, but they're such a good band and like their music's so catchy and I have to like stop myself from like playing it too much because when I'm around them I don't want to be singing the songs and feel all crazy and weird.
Being a fangirl.
Yes, yes.
Uh, was there a big audition for this, or because you did Stars Fell on Alabama, they just kind of just eased you in?
Yeah, I mean, me and James got approached for the first one and we just pretty much had like a meeting conversation. That's kind of how we got on the first film. And then second one, yeah, I just kind of when I know they did a casting process for the other characters, but me and James kind of just walked on it, ready to go.
Do you enjoy doing rom coms?
Yeah, I haven't done many of them, but this he's wanting to be involved. I haven't done many of them, but when this has sparked my desire to, and I feel like I really want to get into more and more of them. It just every time I do it, like I mean, I love rom coms, just watch them in general. So filming it, it was just made my heart happy. And I'm such a romantic person naturally, so I was just like feeding that side of me every time I was on set.
But you do so many other things. I'm wondering how that balance works because you do action, drama.
Yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of drama in my career, and it's something that I'm apparently good at. And action's always fun, and horror is always fun. But it's definitely, I guess, the rom coms at this age now is just seems to fit very well. So I'm hoping in the next like 10 years that will kind of be my niche for a while.
And working with Ali Faulkner is got to be a joy.
She's literally an angel on this earth, and I'm not even just saying that, but she's and it was such a joy to have her play my sister, and we got along so well, and it really was such a sister relationship from the moment we met, and I don't know, she just literally just the most positive person. She finds like the good in everything, and I feel like everyone needs Allie in their life.
I think when your leads, the number one and number two on the call sheet are involved with the production, that just goes right on down. It sets the pace for how the production goes.
Yes, yeah. It's first it worked very well that me and James have known each other for so long. So me and him were already a really good team, and that made everything really seamless with our characters and the script. And then BW Robert, when an entire production, it's very team oriented. We're like great with communication, and everything just like flowed very nicely. And the cast members, like you couldn't have picked a better cast team to that get along so well. Like every day after set, we all like hang out, get dinner, or just hang in each other's rooms, and all of that like bonding time really is important for a movie. And it, like you said, it just makes everything work so well together.
Yeah, and I think when you have that kind of trust, a rom com can go either way. It could be very fluffy and very uh, almost distant.
Yes.
In this case, because you guys know each other and because you trust each other, the dramatic parts of this really worked, and it becomes more involving for the audience.
Yeah, and I was talking about this with someone else that it worked out kind of perfectly because in the first film it was a few years since me and James saw each other, and so it's kind of like that awkward but like we knew each other kind of relationship, and that worked for the first film. And then for the second we just seamlessly started working together, like, and we were so comfortable with each other, which is exactly where our characters were at that time. So it really was like we were in this like long relationship together, and apparently it shows on screen.
But what do you think audiences are going to take away from watching The Stars Fell again?
You know, I feel like for me what I get from it is just when you love something, like put your all into it, don't give up, and just that's basically it. It's like just really when you really believe and love something, just go for it and don't let anything stop you around you. Just
Pull out all the stops and go for
yep.
it.
And James definitely has to go through a couple stops to
Uh, are you going to be directing soon?
Good question. I would love to. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and it's taken me to get to a place of confidence to be able to do it. But now that I'm in my 30s, I feel like I'm starting to feel that I can do this kind of feeling. So that's actually, I mean, maybe if there's a third or a series with Starsfell, maybe I can get my little taste in directing.
Yeah, and congratulations on the upcoming The Legend of the White Dragon. That seems like it's going to
Thank
be fun.
you. It's going to be a lot. It's been a long time coming. And obviously, there's been some unfortunate events that have delayed a couple of things as well. But it's going to be a beautiful film and very heart wrenching for sure.
And you're working with one of my dear old friends, Eric Roberts.
Yes, I worked on Eric Roberts. This is my second film with Eric Roberts, actually. We back in the day, one of my first films with was a white All American Christmas Carol.
Oh
Because
yeah.
yeah, that's what the film ended up being called. But we worked on that together, and he played like this cool rocker. I was like, this is he's like the coolest, just chill guy ever. He's so fun.
He's his wife is terrific as well, and we see each other every so often. But again, congratulations on this. Just it's a wonderfully funny rom com, and
Thank
all the
you.
best to you. And I hope I get to see you on the White Dragon.
Thank you. You will.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.